Hey Chance, you hanging out on the patio, buddy? Hey everybody, it's June 8, 2012. I hope everybody has a great garden this year. Just want to show you what I had a little Cherokee purple tomato harvest this morning. They're actually pretty awesome. Got the seeds from my neighbor next door. Everything in my garden's planted by seed. These ones on the side are Bush Big Boy. I pick them a little early because the sun's intense right now. It's only 100 degrees today. And we kind of had a weird start of the year. April had two cold fronts come through. 65-mile-an-hour gusts of wind just broke a bunch of plants. And then in May it went to 100 degrees right off the bat. And last year it was in the 70s and 80s in May. So we just jumped in the beginning of May. I mean, May 1st going on 100 degrees, and it's still going 100 degrees. So all the plants are stressed, especially the bell peppers and stuff. Got some pretty good sized bell peppers on some of these. The plants are kind of small. These are bush bell. They grow like jalapenos. They're pretty awesome. Grapevine's doing good. Now this is the east wall, so this grapevine actually gets the extreme heat of the day as the sun sets. And you imagine being on a block wall, that can't be fun. I'm just going to show you some of these grapes. It's starting to change color a little bit. A bunch of grapes on here, which you guys already saw this in my other video. Everybody asked what I use for dirt and fertilizer. I use seaweed extract, fish emulsion. This is mainly 60% compost and fine sand, and I'm always adding amendments to it like Fox Farm soil amendment and Kellogg's soil. Pomegranates, a lot of them got lost from all these high winds just beating the bush to death. Still got about, I guess, 30 still on here. Wanted to show you this cucumber and cantaloupe horizontal trellis. The pots are gone from earlier where I had all the tomatoes, but there's just cantaloupes everywhere in here. I'll try and go as quick as possible. There's one there. You can see a little one down in there. They're on the ground down in here. There's a couple down in here starting. These are pretty nice sized ones right here. See if I can move the leaves. See how big that one is? There's actually another one right next to it and another one right next to it. I hope you can see it. It's hard to tell in the viewfinder in the sun. Little artichoke plant. I just let this other one die. I got to figure out next year what to do with them. But I got cantaloupes just hanging out on the walls right there. There's one right there. There's a little one right there. There's a pretty good sized one right there if you can see it. Oh, I just found a missing cucumber in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right next to the cantaloupe. The missing cucumber. There's a cantaloupe right there. You got two cantaloupe right here. There's one or two in this crazy mess right here. Let me get back real quick so you can kind of see it from this angle. The sun doesn't mess up. I don't know, it's a good 20 foot of vines, that's for sure. Try not to get stung. There's a little cantaloupe hanging out. There's a nice one starting to grow there. There's one down in there. Actually two, it's hard to see them all. Another little one. Ooh, those bees are flying around everywhere. I'm not going to crawl up in there. You can see there's a cucumber right here. You can see it. Another one right here. Man, this is a nice one. This is a Diva from Bobby and MPH Gardener, I think, on YouTube. Here's a nice cantaloupe right there. They're just all in here. You gotta watch out for these bees. Look at that one, that's a nice one. Anyways, that's enough of the cantaloupes. There's some purple rain eggplant. I've already gave out about 10. I've actually gave out probably close to 300 tomatoes so far this year. Started a cucumber vine here using string and those paper clips on the blocks like you've seen in some other videos. What I did is just put a eye hook right here and just ran the string to my paper clips on the wall. I don't know if you can even see this. You can see the string comes up, goes across, and it'll go all the way to another paper clip right here. And I'll just string along the cantaloupe as it, or not cantaloupe, the cucumbers as it go. Did the same thing with this one. It's got strings going, and anywhere you just want to put a string, make a trellis, you just put in the block wall. That's purple rain eggplant. That one's about 4 foot tall, and the second one over there. They are tasty. You want to pick them when the skin is real shiny like that and small, so they have small seeds and they're not bitter. But you can see they're all in there. That's black cream right there. You can see all the leaf curl on it because, man, we're already into a month of 100-degree weather these plants have been going through. This is where I picked a bunch of bush big boys off of. I don't know if you can see that. Little strawberries. I need to pick that little strawberry there and eat it. Got onion chives. I had garlic chives on the other side. Here's my yellow onions. Bulbs are starting to get big. This avocado tree right here, I planted by seed. It's looking pretty healthy, especially with these temperatures here in Las Vegas. This is the Cherokee purple right here. I started a little bit later to get more tomatoes on it in 2 or 3 weeks, I guess. This is that Cherokee purple right here. Got 2 of them side by side. I've just been getting tomatoes off everything. I can still pick tomatoes right now if I wanted to. I just got too many. I can't give them away quick enough. I haven't dehydrated any of this year. I don't think I'm going to, but should have. You can see these bush big boys right here. They're taking some stress in the sun. Here's a Cherokee purple. There's one up in there. There's some more cucumber vines. Oops, my camera's panning too quick. Anyways, there's some cucumber vines on a trellis. Got some lemongrass doing pretty good. More bell pepper plants. You can see there's some peppers on it. 2 more bell pepper plants. That one's about 3 foot tall. I've already had some bell peppers, tons of cucumbers, eggplant. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a nice red one right there. I don't know how I missed that, but it's going to be in my lunch today. Some are pretty good size if you can see them. Oh yeah, I need to get that red one. Got strawberry plants going through here, marigolds. Oh, I found out something new about marigolds. I don't think I'm going to be planting them next year. They attract spider mites, and I did have a problem with spider mites on my plants early on, which I controlled them. But I didn't know that marigolds were a magnet for spider mites. Pulled it up on the internet, and sure enough. In fact, Bobby with MPH Gardener, I believe, is the one that told me about it. Here's those grapes. They're getting stressed, I'll tell you, with this heat. And like I said, ooh, that's a nice clump right there. Hope the video comes out. It's a full HD 1080p camera, 3 MOS, so it better. Well, anyways, you can look at these vines. I got some great ideas for next year. Oh, and if I didn't mention, people are asking what kind of dirt I'm using. It's just 60% compost, 40% fine sand, and then soil amendments I'm constantly adding to it, like Fox Farm, soil conditioner, and Kellogg's. And also I'll use, especially during the summer, because it's not high in nitrogen, and it's seaweed extract and fish emulsion. Adds a bunch of nutrients back into the soil, and it's not a drastic blast. All right, Chance, you gonna say goodbye, buddy? You guys have a great year this year. Man, those tomatoes are awesome, aren't they? We're gonna come in for a landing. Take care, you guys.